Hey guys, Adam here from DirectionTrader.com. Let's do today's mid-morning recap and looking forward video. It's about 9 o'clock here on the West Coast, 11 o'clock Central. Today has been a very slow, testing the patience and discipline day. We had to wait all the way until about 20 minutes ago to take a trade in the live trading room. I had a game plan set up this morning, and we've just been waiting for that game plan to set up. I took one trade here on the Russell about 20 minutes here before lunchtime, and had a nice winner. But I was just the patience and discipline that it took to wait. Were very substantial. So we had to wait all day here in the trading room. I did get one trade off, but then one of them days that was nice and slow and just really tested the patience and discipline. Had people wanting to take some trades, and I just stuck to my guns, stuck to my game plan, and ended up paying off for us in the end. So anyways, let's go ahead and talk about some of these markets, what we see and what we see moving forward. Here's the S&P. Still above that 8 period, guys. That's what's very important to me, is that 8 period rising period, 8 period moving average. It's an exponential moving average. We have the 21 here right below it. Those are the two faster period moving averages that I look for. As long as we stay above this 8, I'm still looking for upside opportunity on the S&P, and it's going to be the same for all stock index futures. If they decide to roll over and we decide to have a little sell-off here, we have lots of room between the 8 period and the 21 period to take short opportunities. That's how I like to take them. It's like taking them from one stage, from one level to the next. If we break through the 8 period, we can go ahead and look to take them down towards the 21 period. But then once we get down close to there, I stop trading, sit on my hands for a little bit, see if we're going to get a reaction or we're going to get another break to the downside. So we're going level to level to level whenever we're against the trend. If we're with the trend, we're just simply looking for pullbacks, and we're looking to trade this thing long. And that's going to be the same way for all these stock index futures here. The Russell, the S&P, here's the Russell. Russell had a little bit bigger pullback. The reason I was able to take a trade just now is we came inside the previous day's high, got a nice short opportunity, and traded it down. Actually got a nice target here. But we are coming into the 8 period, just like the S&P. Got a little more room here on the Russell. We do have this previous swing high. So if we break through that 8 period, we got the 21 period rising here. We'll trade short in between that level. If not, if we start to get some bulls, upside opportunity all the way. The Russell's a little bit stronger than the other instruments simply because it has broken through its highs. It's broken through its previous swing high here, and it's continued higher. So it's a little bit different situation, but nonetheless, moving forward, we're looking for the same type of move. Here's the NASDAQ. Same thing that we just now talked about in the S&P. So let's get for it to get below that 8 period. Traded on down. And then the YM. The YM is a little bit different. Not going to be able to do that simply because we have the 8 and the 21 so close here. There's not going to be enough room to trade it below the 8 period and to be able to take profits above the 21. So it gets a little bit more pinched in there on the Dow. So a lot of them are the same here, but nonetheless, they're all the same in respect. If it starts to get a rally to the upside, we're going with it. We're going with the rally. We're in an uptrend. We're going with the rally. I'm talking about that to the downside in between the 8 and 21 if we do get a sell-off here. So that would give us an opportunity. Crude, what a day. What a day, guys. Crude has been absolutely remarkable. Have not gotten a trade, but we were watching it a lot. We had that big gap up from Friday to last night's open, and it's done nothing but ride itself to the downside. We came in this morning, and it was basically down here already, and I said, I want to see this thing start to get a reversal, and I want to trade it back in the direction of the trend above the 8 period moving average. We're just sitting here, guys. We're still sitting here, right here above this 8 period moving average. I'm still sitting here waiting for us to get an opportunity to take a intraday counter trend, but a daily chart with the trend trade to the upside. If it breaks below that 8 period, you guys know what I'm doing. I'm shorting down to this 21 period moving average, just the way we like to do it, and that also is going to come in alignment just above these previous swing highs. It's going to work out just fine. So same analysis here as well, guys. I know it sounds like a broken record, but same analysis there. Look at this gold really fast here. We have 3 different types of moves we look for. After a thrust, we have the one that continues a little bit, which is a continuation pattern. One that does more of a sideways pattern, which is what we're looking like we're doing right here. We have the highs and the lows. We're still at an inside day today. So we're at kind of sideways. This is actually a bullish continuation pattern. All these are bullish continuations because of the thrust. But the third one, if you got more of a pullback, it runs a risk of retesting the highs and rolling over. So we're just waiting here, guys. If we can get up above this previous swing, off to the races until we test this highs. Above that, we really have a lot of room to run. So just waiting for gold to move here, guys. Waiting to see if we're going to get up above them highs, or is this thing going to come on down and retest this rising 8 period. Got some deciding to do, but we're going to be on it, and look forward to talking about this the remainder of the week. So I'm watching gold pretty close, watching the index, watching the crude. We got a lot of good opportunities here, guys. Hopefully we can get some movement this week, even if it's slow movement. Like I said in the room, even if it's slow, we can do slow as long as it's moving. We just don't like them sideways slopping chops, just usually sitting on our hands at that point. So if we want to trade, we need some movement, even though it's slow. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I hope it helps out. If you have any questions, you can always email me, adam@directiontrader.com. If not, thanks for watching, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Have a good afternoon.